Jonathan Gilardi here, and here I'm going to talk about what being present is, feels like, the benefits it gives you, and also how detrimental it can be to not be present in your life. You see, I've been fortunate enough to read books like by Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, and really fascinating people that have really taught me what it is to be present, what it feels like, and all these benefits. And I'm going to share some, I won't be repeating so much of their views and these information that I've read. I'm more going to give you my insight where research and life experiences have backed that up also. So one of the main ones that I'm going to talk about is stress-free. Okay. This is a huge one because unfortunately nowadays we're just filled with, this world is filled with stress and egotistical views and negative Nancy's and a lot of people that just bring your energy down. And we're talking about bring your energy up. So if you're watching this, I want you to put your arms in the air. I want you to just move them around for a second. Move them around, move them around. I want you to wake up, make your arms like this, move around, just dance, feel good, and enjoy this video. Okay, stress-free. Let's knock out this stress. So when you become present, you're going about life, right? You're going about life, you're at your job, you're at home, you're playing games, you're with your family, whatever it is that you're doing, you're presently involved in. You're feeling all of these emotions, all the emotion that come up, the good stuff, the bad stuff, just everything. You're feeling it, you're in the moment, you're having fun, you're having a good time, and you're making the best out of life. But what happens is, if you are not stress-free, you know what takes over? Your ego. Your ego is, I'm going to get a little more into this into my next part. Your ego is, filled with a lot of fear and anxieties and all these things that have been built up all your life. So what happens is if you're letting your mind run, you're thinking about all of these bad things, you're overthinking, you're dwelling, certain things that really can bring down your emotional state and can make a good day go from good to stressful and not enjoyable. And who wants to do that, right? We're here to live life and be happy and explore and be ourselves and develop the kind of person that we want to be the rest of our life. So becoming present is really important to getting that stress and reducing that stress by, at least 30% it's going to be reduced by. So when you're overthinking, just come back to the present. Say, you know what, mind, I want you to stop chattering. I'm going to come back to my body and enjoy it. Another big thing is that this is something that's a little more in-depth that people don't know, is you'll have a more intuitive, clear mindset towards life. Because your heart was the first thing to grow in you. When you were in your mother, your heart was the very first thing to grow. And then your brain formed. And I believe it's about 90 days later or something like that. But your heart and your brain, they're both electromagnetic fields that are sending signals to your body. But your ego is filled with that fear and those past experiences and all of this. And in fact, they even say that your projection on events happening to you or things happening in front of you are actually being filtered with past experiences, and that's how you accept them. Think about that. Think about that. So your heart feels close to the same thing with all that negative stuff out of the way. That's why that saying comes, listen to your heart and not your brain. Now, I'm not saying to throw away your brain. I mean, your brain's great for, many, many, many things, making decisions, critical thinking, all these things that you need it for. But being present will give you a different outlook and will save you a lot of stress and a lot of pain and a lot of bad decisions too. Okay, so that's two ways. And I think that I would like to mention maybe one more. And I would say that is energy. Out of all the things that I would love to tell you about, I would say it's energy. So have you ever gone through your day and you just feel like everything's dragging? So you wake up in the morning, maybe you get in your car, you go on the train, whatever it is that you do to commute to work, and everything's dragging. You just feel like you have lack of energy, you have no motivation to do things, and you're just kind of slugging along. People come and talk to you, and you don't even want to talk to them in the morning. You're like, I need to have my coffee first. I need to have my macchiato first. And you don't even really want to talk to them. You just don't want to be around them. You need time. Sometimes that time can last a whole day. Sometimes it can be a short fragment. But that's what I call bad management of the mind. Most of the time that your energy is gone is because your mind is chattering. It's chattering about what happened yesterday. It's chattering about decisions you need to make in the future. When you're present, you give your brain a break. So when you do have to make decisions, you say, okay, I'm going to use my brain for this decision right now. I'm going to solve it, and then I'm going to go back to being present. Because worry and disbelief and all those things that your mind keeps bringing up, it's all waste of energy. Either make a decision on it or don't. But if you if the thoughts keep coming back into your mind, keep coming back in your mind, keep coming back in your mind, it's bad management of the mind. You have to either heal that, figure out the solution, and move on. Or simply just tell yourself, go back into my body. Jonathan, go back into your body. I'm going to be present. And you'll notice that your day is a little more vibrant. You have a little more energy throughout your day. And maybe you just might talk to that friend that can change your day and put a couple smiles on your face before you finish that cup of coffee. So these things are vital. So I recommend you practice presence in your life. Look, if you've got a lot of things going on in your life, I understand that can be chaotic. But figure them out. Dive in, figure them out, and then go back to being present. So you don't go out through the whole day constantly thinking about things and draining all of your energy, okay? So come back into your presence. That'll be a lot less stress. In turn, gives you more energy, and it gives you clearer thoughts to make better decisions, and of course, to live a healthier life. Be here. Be now. Be you. Because every day that you live is a chance for you to be the best you that you can. But you can't do that if you're in your mind all day. You need to project the kind of person you want to be. So be present, be happy, love your family, speak out, tell people your dreams, go hard, work hard, be the biggest you that you can be, and live your life to the fullest. It's Jonathan Gilardi here. Thank you.